Hi everyone, welcome back to day 8 of Don't Starve. Welcome back to our fantastic looking base now that we have a farming area and all of this stuff. It's all very exciting here on Don't Starve. Wilson cannot contain himself, but there is always work to be done, so let's decide what to do for today. And you know what? I already have an idea. Let's make some fucking armor because we nearly died with the wolves. We've taken quite a beating, and I really feel like armor would make all the world of difference. So I'm just going to double check what we need for it. I don't want that. I think the log suit is so much more useful, and we already have like half of it anyway, so let's just go for it. Yep, I think that's fine. So then we just need to go and get some logs. We just need 7 more and then we can have a suit of armor. So that's the first thing we're going to do. And then after that we do still need to find a sustainable source of rocks because we have not done that yet, and it's all very... Hi guys, you would not believe what I just did. For some reason it stopped recording about 2 minutes into me doing this, so you guys haven't seen any of this, so I'm having to re-record it again. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm so frustrated with myself, but as you can see we got really far. We managed to get a drying rack, and we got 2 more farms from picking up all of the beefalo poop and all that stuff. So we did do really well. Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated with myself. But never mind, at least this way we can get things done twice as fast in this time frame. So I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do today actually, because I usually spend the week kind of thinking about what else I can do with this stuff, but I guess I'll do it now. But I mean, at the end of last episode I shaved my beard, so I was kind of thinking of doing something to do with getting the magic kind of sorted out, but to get like a top hat to do that, because you need a top hat to kind of go for the magic in the first place, because that's the kind of the source of where all your magic comes from, but you need lots of silk for that, and that would involve killing various spiders and all sorts, and I'm not sure my health can take it right now. So I think let's just take a quick look at what we can do. That would be really useful actually. Or actually I think maybe what would be a good idea is if we carry on our search for stone. Sorry if you're really bored of me looking for stone, but I just really want to find some. So how about we jump down this wormhole here and see where it takes us? Because that's always a very interesting route to go down. As long as it doesn't take us to the place where all the wolves live, I'm absolutely fine with that. Oh, it's so annoying that you missed a whole 2 days worth. So I think we ended it on day 8 last episode, and then we're now obviously on day 10. So very annoying indeed. But hopefully we'll sort something out. Oh, well, that was annoying. Great. Okay, let's go down to this wormhole instead. My sanity is not too bad. Luckily, being Wilson, your sanity doesn't deplete as far down as usual, so it's absolutely fine. Oh my gosh. So what can I tell you about what we did in the unrecorded session that I thought was recording, but for some reason turned off halfway through? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be checking every now and again that I'm actually recording. So if I pause for a minute or so, that is why. Not a minute, I wouldn't pause for a minute, but you know what I mean. So last episode we obviously built 2 more farms, and we managed to build the drying rack as well. And I was saying that I wasn't sure what happens with monster meat now, because monster meat used to kind of be a thing whereby it would seriously harm your health if you ate it, and usually if you put it on a drying rack, it would make it better. But I don't think it really matters anymore, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it, but it's something I'd like to find out. Anyway, I'm quite bad at multitasking, so bear with me. I have just found this rock, which I am going to mine because it has gold in it, and that's always a good idea. I'm going to pick up any flowers I find on the way as well, because that should bring my health up just a little bit. And in the meantime, I have gone off subject again, but I am going to go down this wormhole here and see where it takes me. Bear in mind that it is nearly night time, and if worst comes to worst, I can always go tomorrow instead. But let's see where this takes me. In the middle of a swamp. Great, and I have been down here before. So, but you know what, I'm going to carry on going. Because oh no. Oh, there's loads of werepigs down there. They kill you like normal. Obviously normal pigs don't kill you. They're very, very civil creatures. But these guys do. No way! Look what I found! Oh my gosh. Alright, we are sorted for winter now that we've got a beefalo hat. These are literally the best things ever. I'm so excited for those. That was a really good haul. We did a good job going down that wormhole. Well done, everyone. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going, really. And we might have to camp out. Oh, well, let me just check that. Alright, good job I checked that. I do not have enough for that. I think actually I might just go back down the wormhole because I don't really want to get caught out here with all the were people everywhere. And I'm going to pick that up and that and that. I'm going to swiftly move away from those tentacles and go to the wormhole over here. Oh, just turn that around. That was me checking whether it's still recording. It is, that's good. And oh my god, werepigs everywhere. There is meat there, but I really just don't want to deal with that right now. And let's go into the wormhole. And I think I will go back to base. Since I took such a hard hit from those, I better not go down any for a while. Since I took such a bad hit from those wolves, I'm very, very reluctant to go down, to stay out too long at night, just because I want to get back and use my crock pot so I get a nice big meal, because that would help with the health loads, to be honest. So yeah, let's do that. I mean, I'm not going to make it back in time, so I'm just going to camp out, which is fine. I don't really want to use those. I think I'm just going to make myself useful and chop down some trees, I think. That's always a good idea. But yeah, still no luck on the whole finding a great big vast area of rocks, and I'm starting to wonder whether I'm being an idiot by even attempting to look for it, because maybe it hasn't spawned in this world, but I've never had a game where they haven't spawned, so I'm sure it's absolutely fine. Here's a quick check just to see if it's still recording. Yes, it is. Oh, great. This is going to be so tedious. But it's the first time it's happened. I'm sure it won't happen again. But, you know, you can never be too careful. Oh, I haven't actually got one of these. Oh, go on then. Must have run out on the unrecorded session that I did, very annoyingly. My god, it started off so well and it was like the most successful recording session. But anyway, let's not talk about that because someone is getting really angry about it. Definitely not me, that someone is, clearly. Okay, let's go back to the base. I need to have some food. I need to sane myself up a little bit. Oh, let's start, oh, I know we want, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, I'm taking a flower, sorry. I know we're wanting to save the flowers for eating purposes so that we get a little bit of health back, but actually our sanity is not doing too well from going down those wormholes. So it might be worth actually making a little flower garland so I get a bit better at that. Bit of it, go away! But for now, let's just keep picking these up whenever they are, because come winter time there won't be any of these left. So yeah. Oh, also we managed to gather like so much food last episode, because we managed to catch like so many rabbits, so we can have the ultimate meatball concoction when we get back to base, which should hopefully build us right back up. And I've managed to find lots of food here as well. You know what, this episode is doing pretty good as well. Maybe our luck has changed on Don't Starve. Maybe the luck gods up there were thinking, you know what, this girl is clearly not having a good time on this game, and actually I'm going to make it so much better for her. So if that is true, gods, thank you very much, it's much appreciated. So I now have a fabulous flower garland going on here, which is very exciting. Yep, I keep seeing this guy, I'm just not entirely sure what's going on. I wonder if it's got something to do with the Shipwrecked expansion pack for Don't Starve. I don't know if you guys have ever played, but it's actually really good fun. Never properly got into it, but maybe again that's something we can do for another time on my channel. I mean, thinking about increasing my upload time, because as I said to you guys before, I am in a 9 to 5 full-time job. So as it is, I find it quite hard to find the time to do it, but I just think, oh no, yes, I forgot, I'm actually really hungry. But I'm not sure if one upload a week is really enough for me, because I want to be able to do more stuff. Like, I know I keep seeing YouTubers like James Turner and Delicacy are doing videos on the laundry stuff pack for Sims 4, which I would love to do. But then if I do that, I'm kind of like detrimenting the Don't Starve series, so I think that's something I might think about going forward. If I keep going with the 20-minute episodes at least, it's still doable, I think. So, but I'm not going to make any promises. I'm still going to have uploads every Tuesday, because I don't want to promise something that I'm not going to deliver. But you might see the occasional Thursday upload, for example, thinking Thursday, for example, of when I'll do things, which I think is doable. Oh god, I need to eat these. I'm just gonna make all of these. So yeah, let me know if, well, still not many of you yet. I have 3 last time I looked, which is still very exciting. Thank you so much, you guys. So let me know if that's something you would be interested in me doing. I'm happy to do it if you guys are happy to watch me. So yeah, that'd be really cool. Brill. I'm actually quite surprised. I'm still so surprised at how quickly these are growing. Oh yes, another thing we did on the unrecorded episode was we created a wooden log seat here, and I showed you a quick little fashion show of it, because with the dogs kind of not, there we go, this is what it is, with the dogs coming so early, I didn't have time to make this, so that's what it is. And actually it really provides you with a lot of armour against dogs when they eventually come. So at least we have that now for next time. Still a pain in the arse that they came so early, but at least we're prepared, and although we did take a hit, we are building ourselves up back quite well. In fact, I'm going to be really cheeky and have another bunch of meatballs, because these are going off. I'm going to cook them just so they last a little bit longer. But at least then we can maybe get it up to about 200, well not 200, 100. And that's better than nothing, I guess. And I'm going to go put this on my new drying rack, which is very exciting to me. And also, I think I'm going to shove a courgette in there, and a durian, whatever a durian is. And, oh, dragon fruit, yum. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to take a look at the kind of cookbooks you get on Don't Starve soon as well, because I know dragon fruits are meant to be quite good for you, I think, when it comes to building up your health, so I think that's something to consider going online. But again, I don't want to make out like I'm cheating or anything. Would you guys judge me if I did that? Are you going to judge me? Are you going to hate me? Are you going to unsubscribe from my channel if I do that? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you're thinking of unsubscribing from my channel. But yes, we have done really well actually these last couple of episodes. I'm really proud of us, of how far we've come. Still yet to find the old stone, but I think maybe next time we could potentially... these look like dead ends, you know. Potentially we can go down here and make our way through here, but that's like a long ass expedition to go on a hunt for it, but maybe it's worth it. Who knows? What do you guys think I should do? I think maybe it's a good idea if we go down here. But yeah, it is a bloody long way. But the Pig King is here, so maybe whilst we're down here we can dig up these graves and get some gold from him. That'd be quite cool, and then you can see how he works if you don't know already. But yeah, I'm actually really impressed with how far we've come doing this. We're doing really, really well. And we've got this beefalo hat, which is epic, man. Like, this is going to be so good for when it's winter, because it'll keep us nice and warm. And I'm actually just going to pack these in, because I'm carrying all this shit around that I really don't need. But yeah, things are looking up in the world of Wilson. And he's doing really, really well. And although we haven't found rocks, I think we've done well enough on day 11 to get to where we are. And we even have one of the things that helps us get out of here. So, although no sign of Chester yet, I'm quite looking forward to seeing Chester. So hopefully, maybe that's something that will happen next episode, which will be pretty awesome. I won't be happy until I find Chester and rocks, but mostly Chester. You'll know what I mean when I find him, and you'll be as excited as I am. So yeah. Okay, well, we are on day 12, and I will leave it right there for you guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me whilst I completely fucked up this recording, but stay tuned for next time, where I will still be hunting for rocks and hopefully find gorgeous little Chester. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!